Let's go on to story number 6, reported by WFLA News Channel 8. Man, these stories are good and they're so stupid. So there's a 40-year-old man out of Florida. His name is Dusty Mobley. Sounds like a good enhancement worker name. Dusty Mobley.
That's a great name.
He was wanted by police in connection with the alleged theft of a $40,000 boat. They tracked him down last January. He was actually on the boat when they tracked him down, but he jumped into the swamp and he got away. Well, they tracked him down again. They went to a home to arrest him. Alex Lajas, what happened next?
They went to his home to arrest him. He
Yep.
probably flushed himself down the toilet of embarrassment.
That would have been a hell of a trick. He tried to flee using a riding lawnmower as his getaway vehicle. Joel, do you got a picture? There he is in the getaway vehicle, Alex. As you can imagine, he didn't get too far. It was a low-speed chase, and as a matter of fact, the news report said, and this is real, the news report said no word on if the cops got into their car to chase him or just ran after him. But they caught up to him, they arrested him, and he faces just a shit ton of charges. And here's my question for you, being a New York girl. This is a good question, and I never would have thought to ask a question like this, but my wife is a city girl, and her answer to this question is no. And that's what made me think, okay, now I'm going to have to ask other people. Have you ever been on a riding lawnmower?
No. I don't even know how to turn one on. Do you need a key for that? Like a car?
Yeah, usually. Well, maybe they have push button ones now, but back in my day, it was a key that you'd have to turn. Yeah.
No, I've never, I don't think I've seen a lawn big enough, than Central Park.
Yeah.
So... And even then, I don't think they're using big lawnmowers like that. I've never been in one. When I visit my friends in Nashville, they recently bought one.
Yep.
And my friend was just over the moon about getting one. It was a new car. And I'm like, this is such a foreign, it's culture shock for me.
Have you ever cut a lawn, even with a push mower? Ever?
No.
I've never mowed a lawn before.
I've never. I mean, my front yard is concrete.
I understand.
I've never mowed a lawn. I've never. I guess I've maybe seen people mow lawn. Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen it. I smell fresh grass, but
yeah.
I've never touched any of those yard tools.
Fascinating. It's almost like that's where the whole term touch grass came from. You know what I mean? Fascinating.
I mean, I guess there's no excuse, because if I don't know how to use those tools and I can still touch grass, then everybody else can touch grass,
Yeah, and like I said, my wife, a city girl from Toronto, she had never mowed a lawn either. So this is not an unusual question to ask. I'm a country boy, so I guess to me, I used to think that everybody's mowed a lawn, but it turns out that's just not the case.
No, I mean, I've encountered my first cow 5 years ago. I've never seen a cow in real life.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a pure New York City girl.
So where was the cow?
It was upstate. It was upstate New York. I want to say maybe it was I think it was Watertown. It was right outside of Syracuse.
Yes, Watertown is actually not too far from where I'm from my hometown.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I visited a friend up there, and we drove past this farm. He's like, "Oh, cows are out," and I'm like, "I've never seen a cow before in my life."
Wow.
We had to stop. We fed the cow, said hi.
Yes.
The cow was cool. He was a cool guy, But
did you get a cow selfie?
I think I actually did get a cow selfie. It should be somewhere. Yeah.
Amazing. I take for granted. I grew up around all this stuff. I've been around llamas, pigs, sheep, the whole gamut. And so I guess you kind of take it for granted sometimes,
Yeah. See, me, it's squirrels, pigeons, and rats, you
yes.
know? And even the rats are carrying the pizza upstairs in the subway. So that's the most exciting.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking it to the turtles. You know what I mean? They're taking it to the turtles in the sewer.
I've never seen turtles before.
Amazing, man. I almost feel like it's due for another type of podcast after this conversation.
Oh yeah,
fascinating.
Yeah.
Let's go into story number 5, reported by Newsflare. So locals in Bangkok, Thailand, called police after they saw a dead body drifting in a canal in dirty water surrounded by garbage. So one of the men that were there, they decided to climb down into the canal because they wanted to pull the body closer to a ladder that they had so that it was easier to kind of get the body and remove it out of the canal. Alex Lajas, what happened next?
He gave it mouth to mouth without realizing that it was a dead body.
You are awesome with the answers today. Good. So the body sat up and started talking because the guy wasn't dead. He was meditating. Joel, do you got the video? Here it is right here. And that's everybody looking at the guy down there. This is courtesy of, I don't know, camera one, I guess. And he decides to go down there. And there's the dead body. And he reaches over because he wants to pull it. And we're going to get another look at it. Yeah, let's get this dead body out here because it shouldn't be here. And he sits up. There you go. Turns out it was an elderly man. He was meditating. Officials did a health check on him. He was okay, so he was sent home. And that was the end of that experience. What is your favorite way or ways to relax?
I guess I got to pick that up because that might be a new one.
Are you going to do it in a canal in Bangkok?
I'll probably do it at Hudson River.
No.
Probably. There's plenty of bodies there. There's plenty of bodies there, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I unwind. I've actually taken up pottery. So I do pottery now. Yeah. So it's nice to just like throw on some big headphones, chuck my phone across the room, and just get on the wheel and just make stuff. I've made quite a few stuff so far.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
When you do it, do you have candles and then you have that music from Ghost, you know? You know the music from Ghost? And then and for some reason, like they just got way more water in there than they needed. They got mud all over the place. Is that what your pottery experience is usually like?
Yeah, usually it is. And then, like, the weird thing is Patrick Swayze comes by, and he's right behind me helping me.
Wow.
It's really weird.
Topless. Fascinating.
No, I usually don't light candles because it's in a basement, so I'm scared of all, like, the pipes or anything, like, that could catch on fire.
Yes.
But... no, I usually just throw on some music, whether it's like some heavy metal or some pop music.
Some John Cena music from his album?
You know, it's a great album. And I think we should stop bashing it. He should have got a Grammy. He should maybe get a Lifetime award in the Grammys or something. Maybe even a
Lifetime award.
Yeah, maybe even an MTV Music Video award.
Wow.
A Moon Man. He should have got it a Moon Man.
He should have got a Moon Man. Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I click the subscribe button. You really should too. If you like videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, subscribe now.